The next thing,
Yeah.
not speaking of, but the fact I've drunk so much water, Calfreezy's challenge.
Yeah.
So we're recording this on a Sunday.
Yep.
Sunday, right?
It's a Sunday.
Okay, it is Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're recording this on Sunday. Monday, Freezy's releasing his video, so it's already out if you want to go check that out. He's doing a challenge from this, I believe it's the 16th he's starting. It might be the 14th. Can't remember. One of the two. For a whole month. Now, this challenge, I'm gonna read out what you have to do in it, and we'll see if you guys will do any of them. Okay?
Okay.
So
Because I actually think I want to get involved. Like,
You should.
also,
Have you? Do you know what they are? Same.
I know what some of them are. Just pretend.
We'll pretend. Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to actually find.
I think I can tell. I think I can.
I
tell
know
you
most
looking.
of them. I just wanted to. Oh, here we go. I know most of them, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
I've never
yeah.
heard these before.
Cold morning shower.
What? That's mental. I didn't even know that was gonna be on there though.
Shut up.
That 100% I would do.
I would love to do that.
I normally have a bit of a cold shower anyway in the morning when I have a normal shower.
So why don't are we all agreeing? Should we make an agreement
Do
that we're
it.
do it?
I'm gonna try and do it. Yeah.
Okay,
You can
alright.
try and do all of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do all of it. I know what.
You're not
what
doing
I
all
like.
of it.
No, I'll do it. Yeah, I know.
You're all going to do all of this.
Yeah,
Or read it out. Read it out.
Okay. Cold morning shower.
yeah, easy.
Okay. That to me is like.
I love
Horrible.
A cold
It's
shower.
hard. It's hard. Yeah.
I'm hoping it's really warm. If it's really hot,
If it's
I love a cold shower.
Oh, yes, so-
You got to just like. You know what you should do?
Go on
Read
the
it out. And I'll
yeah.
read it out, and I'll tell you the perfect way to do this.
Yeah.
because the cold morning shower as well is like.
Exercise. Isn't it?
I've heard a lot of things about the cold morning shower being like. Well, the video you linked, like the flinch or something like that.
That was Callux.
Yeah, but you also linked stuff to do with that. You've like
No.
seen
So
before.
it was written by Julianne Smith, and I linked a
okay.
video from Julianne Smith back on YouTube. I had nothing to do with that, but yeah.
So the thing that holds you back from being as successful as you can be is
Walk
called
out.
the flinch, and
Yeah.
it's like moments of self-doubt, etc.
Yeah.
And one of the things you can do like 4 things to get rid of that. One of the things is to have the cold shower
Yeah.
because then it's
A
like
friend
you
of
know
mine,
you can.
you know Imogen?
Yeah.
Her husband, friend of mine, Imogen, her husband Spencer, he did 2 weeks cold shower challenge. And every day it has to be like no heat, not at all, just cold. He started on 30 seconds and his last one was 4.5 minutes, I think he did. And he filmed it every morning and I was just like, oh my God. But he did a whole post on it. And I was like, actually, it kind of makes sense. Like if you push yourself, because it gives you that moment of just like, it sucks. But
You ain't getting clean in
doing
30 seconds.
No, but you have a normal shower as well. But it's
After,
just,
yeah.
it's an ice cold. You just have to stand there and just
Oh,
take
I mean,
it.
I think it's like statistically proven to like
it's benefiting you, doing it.
sharpen your brain. You know, I mean, that's like.
It's also your hair isn't meant to be washed in
Yeah.
hot water.
No,
But
yeah,
I mean,
it's really bad
you
for
know,
that.
ice baths are proven to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
helps muscle recovery
Oh,
and
I've
stuff
done
like
an
that.
ice bath before. That was not fun.
All right, next one: 3 liters of water a day.
That I need to be doing.
This is
It's just my voice.
Yeah.
This is 1.9 is apparently what it like 1.9 liters. So I'm meant to drink this plus a half again.
Three. I used to do 2 liters a day. Three's
Three's a
good,
lot.
but It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot.
3 is a lot.
Really good for you though. Like really. My
I mean, have you seen how much I peed already?
When I would
You
do
are an excessive peer though, as it is. Like you have quite a small bladder.
All right.
He does.
proven today,
Even today.
you're gonna pee again.
Yes.
When I was losing weight and I was successfully losing weight, not when it was just waffle, and I lost a lot. What was the main reason?
Oh, same.
Because not only does it like it's you'll lose water weight anyway, but also then it's healthy for you. You don't eat as much because like
Fills you up.
It literally fills you up.
Yeah.
What I think, to be fair, in everyone's life, if there's one thing you could fix, even more than like exercise and even more than anything, it's just water.
Yeah.
If you just put
hydrates
water in,
everything.
especially if you like,
Yeah.
say if you have like a lot of soda as well, if
Yeah.
you just cut that out without even drinking water, then
Yeah.
But you have
Like,
to
that's what
replace it
happened
with
with
water.
Fine. I'll get rid of this.
Zerka Josh.
Josh, yeah,
That's
Josh,
how he lost so much weight.
that's what started it,
Literally
right?
just- yeah.
Yeah.
Start that.
Got rid of Dr. Pepper.
and it changed your habits. But yeah, let's get through the rest of the list.
15 pages of a book each day.
So this
That is
doesn't,
so
like,
easy, though.
This doesn't excite me, but if I get a non-fiction,
Can we do audiobooks?
You have to ask Cal, I guess. Well, that's a good point. Because you could incorporate that into one of the others. But I guess the point is it's to get away from any screen time, etc.
But I mean, if I'm walking with an audiobook,
Yeah.
I'm
but then you're
asking.
trying to cut 2 out with one,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
yeah, I get you.
like I can find an interesting. Do mangas count? Probably not. No, there's words in them.
Like comic style or like
Yeah.
proper.
No, like a proper like from the back to the front.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I doubt it.
Yeah, but I like non-fiction, so actually I could read Mrs. Hinch's book again. Not again, doesn't count if it's again, is it?
All right. one workout a day, 5 times a week, and that workout has to be 45 minutes minimum. And that can be anything from a walk to a run to gym, anything.
See, what he said was this challenge, and he'll explain it more. Go and find his page, video, wherever it's going to be. What he explained more, it's not more than like a diet, more than like a weight loss thing or like a fitness challenge. It's like more of a routine.
Yeah.
More to help.
It's a lifestyle.
He called it accountability challenge, right?
Yeah.
I think it should use that in the terms. It's to keep yourself accountable.
Yeah.
It's
literally a lifestyle change to make yourself fit and healthy.
Yeah.
And
stick to your diet 6 days a week. So whatever your diet goals are, set them at the beginning of the challenge and then stick to it 6 days a week.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be an actual diet.
Yeah.
It can just be like, for me, I'd say I want to have, I don't want to eat any takeaway plus I need to have 3 full meals a day.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I mean, I'm not saying do this, but I think the point is, even if it is like I have a takeaway on Tuesday and Friday, stick to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what.
Set your week and have discipline.
Could be McDonald's every single day, but as long as you stick to it. I think it's more about the routine. Obviously, that's not no one's going to do that, but it's more of that like accountability. Because I feel like most of the time when you have like a takeaway, it's like, oh, I'm tired, or there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
If you eliminate that reason, make it a routine, then you know you're doing it. You're in control when you're doing it.
I feel tired, but no, I've got to do this today because this is what I said.
Yeah, because think about it, like having a McDonald's or having some sort of takeaway. If you choose to have it and you feel like you deserve it, then that's also good for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas most of the time you're like, oh man, like I feel down today, which is a valid reason, but then again, it's like try and do something to fix that, and then you can make the decision yourself, like when you're able-minded,
Yeah, for sure.
Was that it?
That's all of them.
I really think you should have added sleep on there. Like 7 hours, 8 hours a day. That's all these things are all things that help you, and I feel like sleep is a big part of that. I might add that for myself.
It might come with it.
True, but at the same time, I also don't think sometimes you can't actually choose that.
But you can choose when to go to bed. You know what I'm saying?
You choose when to go to bed, but what if you go to bed, for example, say I've got a shoot at 9 a.m. and I'm not tired at midnight, but I've said I'm going to get 8 hours sleep. I'll go to bed at midnight.
Get in bed then, you got.
But then I'm just lying there.
But don't you think that's excuses of why, that's excuses of why you won't do that? You know what I'm saying? So like,
yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think that's one you can't physically, you can't actually control every bit of it.
That's not. It's very little to do with willpower and a lot to do with like body clock. Because like you can lie there and you can say I'm not going to do anything, but you may not fall asleep for 4 hours.
Yeah.
But don't you think that's what I'm saying? Don't you think
should still do it?
That inability to fall asleep could be you not choosing when to go to sleep properly? Do you know what I mean? Like,
I think you could set yourself a bedtime basically for the whole time. But I think saying every day I'm going to get this much sleep, I think you can't really choose.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I might literally go to bed at 12 every day. So I've set a bedtime or whatever, but I might not fall asleep one day until 1, and every day I'm waking up at 8.
Yeah, but then
so that day I had 7.
Surely over time though, like you'd be getting closer to that because you're like forcing
I
it.
guess.
Or even decisions. I'm not even saying bedtime really. That would be a good one, but like just say right, whatever it is, I'm going to try and get 8 hours sleep. So I want to wake up. I have to wake up tomorrow by 10 a.m. You have to be out by 10 a.m. I'm going to make sure I go to bed from 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. or 12 a.m.
I get that.
You can still be like struggling to fall asleep, watching TV. As long as you're setting that, hopefully you think that after like a month or so, or however long it is,
your body's
ready.
Or at the same time, you turn shoots down. I think something for us in the things that I've learned as we go through like doing this job that we do is you have a lot more like you have more power in saying no than you thought you did. So sometimes you're going to do a shoot, right? Or like, say you're going to do like a brand deal. You're like, all right, I've agreed it, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, oh, we need you here for then. And you say like, oh, sorry, but I can't do that. That's not in my... You have to put yourself first. Do you know what I mean? Like into your routine. Sometimes you can break up.
Got to be a diva.
Not even being that, it's just saying, well, like for example, you go to work, right? 9 till 5. If they say to you, can you come in at 7, can you stay till 7 p.m. tomorrow? You're not legally obliged to do that. You say, sorry, you're like, my hours are 9 to 5, At this point, I'm relaxing. And I'm working on myself. I'm at home.
Yeah.
Same thing here, really. Realistically, you have to like have these things. Obviously, if it's one shoot, you're like, okay, I'll do it. But sometimes you got to think for yourself. Like say like Reeve, right? Say Reeve sleeps at like midnight every night, and we're saying, oh, do you want to come play this game at like 2? He's like, no, I'm not going to do that. Whereas we would be like, yeah, sure. But then us staying up for that late one night could ruin us for an entire week.
True. Well, yeah, that's the Calfreezy challenge. Even the thought of it right now is like.
Exercise actually, like I so badly want to be in a routine where I exercise.
What exercise would you want to do that apart from gymnastics? Because I know you always say like I'd love to go gymnastics with someone.
I like conditioning, like body conditioning. I don't know if you call it that at the gym.
Like what?
Sit ups, press ups,
Okay.
that sort of thing.
Body weight stuff though.
Yeah,
everything
with your
like-
body weight.
yeah.
Yeah. So that, like, because I obviously used to do that as a gymnast. I used to do a lot of it. Running, I just don't think I could do it because of my hips. And then I don't know what else there is.
Well, what about stuff like yoga, Pilates?
I just feel like it. Like, I like the idea of it. I just feel like it's drags everything out. Like me doing a stretch or pulling like this position that holds this weight in my body. I just do 10 press ups rather than hold that position. Like, I'm pulling the same weight. I'm doing the same part of my body. I don't like elongated things for the sake of, like, I don't like all that, okay, now we'll hold this pose for 10 seconds. And now we'll do that. And it's like, okay, I just want to get it done.
Yes, but it all does it differently.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know if that. I'd try it. But I tried yoga once and they made me like go to sleep and it was really weird. And they were like, okay, now everyone think about your day. And I was like, well, this is not what me and my mum were like literally trying not to cry with laughter, looking at each other, lying on the floor of this town hall. And she was like, and now think about your week and what would you change? And we were like, this is like, what do you mean? What? Why are we talking about our weeks? We're just trying to get fit.
So what exercise would you choose if you do take up this challenge?
Probably conditioning.
So what you do, like 45 minutes of just like press ups, sit ups.
Yeah.
What about you?
Literally just walking. I was watching
Maybe a walk as well or something.
Watch a TikTok yesterday that was like, you've probably seen it on your for you pages. I feel like TikTok nowadays, we all have the same one. You know what I'm saying? It's like now it's merged into one. He was like, look, are you gonna run every day? Like, I'm like, not really. Like, I think let's go back a little bit. I think one of the issues now we have with social media and like, especially the fitness side of it, like the fitness side is very healthy. Obviously, it's very good to preach about fitness and help people. One problem though is that like it's unrealistic. You know, it can be very unrealistic. Just as like body pics or like the certain angles and stuff can be very like misleading and inaccurate. I think fitness can be as well. Like sometimes you'll see someone at the gym go mental. Follow this guy and it's like 20 burpees or something. I can't do 20 burpees really. So it's like you got to build your way up to it. But then this guy did a TikTok. He was like, you know what? Are you gonna run every day? He's like, you're gonna come home from work. You're gonna be like, I just can't bother to run. But could you walk? It's like, yeah, you definitely could go on a walk and take it slow. And he's saying like 20 minutes of running in an hour of walking could do what 20 minutes running does to your body. Yeah. I think he said it. Running is very like, it's not that efficient for energy. Like you use a lot of energy.
Sprints are good.
Yeah. Versus what you actually have to do for it.
Yeah.
Whereas like walking for obviously longer period of time it can do as much as running can. Obviously running is better, but like, will you do it? I'm saying, I think sometimes with fitness challenges, and that's why I like this challenge actually, because it's like it's holding yourself accountable.
It sounds achievable as well.
Yeah.
Like,
whereas fitness fab was like that was
Fitness
worse,
Fab was,
right? That was the opposite. Like,
that was like who's gonna die first. That was essentially what fitness fab was.
Yeah, it's like who can run the furthest, who can blah blah blah, put the body through so much pain.
Let's see who's just not gonna pass out.
Yeah.
Whereas like walk, every day I can go walk happily.
Yeah.
For an hour.
But what if it's raining, like pouring down?
And I mean we've got some weights in the flat,
It's also only 5 days, was it? 6.
5 days a week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So if it's rain, you could go, right, I'll skip today and then hopefully...
You might get like a whole week of rain.
Yeah.
So here's how you do it, yeah? Here's how you do it if you want to be super efficient, right? You wake up, immediately get a pint of cold water, down that, then you then you read 15 minutes of a book, just in the morning, coffee if you want a coffee or whatever you want to do, breakfast maybe, wake up, then you go to do your exercise, whether it be running, walking, whatever you want to do. Then you get home. Have your cold shower. Have your cold shower after you've done something,
if you
sweating
had
a bit.
That would be perfect. Get in a sauna, have a cold shower.
Yeah.
Right now, I'd love a cold shower. I'm so hot.
Although I do think they say as soon as you wake up, cold shower though. I think
that's
as soon as you wake up, it's very important.
Yeah,
that's the whole point.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you wanted to like be as efficient as possible, that's what I'd probably do. That covers everything, right? Apart from the eating. You can't
eat all your stuff in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm done by 9 a.m.
You could do the intermittent fasting.
Yeah.
Stick to that.
Yeah, true.
If you want to. I do not.
You need a lot of mental control though to not eat anything for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
You have to eat a lot in the morning. If you eat a lot, it's going to mess up your exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah.